my hearing loss was the first one I became aware of. And with my first marriage, I would say to my wife, I think I have a hearing problem. I think that's part of the reason why I'm struggling with communicating. Oh, that's just selective hearing, she would say. But to be fair, she wasn't the only one that said that. And so, because outside of that, I seemed normal. So it was like, oh, that's just an excuse, you know. And so when I would talk to her about going to a hearing specialist, oh, we can't afford that right now, you know, and would always try to talk me out of it. And I finally, on my own, without letting her know, I went to someone, and sure enough, I was told that I had severe hearing loss. It was, at least I can hear many sounds, but the severity is in understanding. If your back is turned, because I can't read your lips, I may not even know you're talking to me, even if you call my name, or if my back is turned, whatever. And this has been a challenge at work in the past. When I worked at Nature Sunshine, I couldn't get a raise. That was the reason why. I proved that I passed all the oral tests, all the written tests, and the driving tests on all the lift trucks. I passed it all, and I says, well, I've been here more than 6 months. I've been here 8 months now, and the guys that have been here shorter than me, they're level 8, and here I am still at level 6. I deserve a raise. And and I'd say, oh, so you think I don't understand? Is that it? And he goes, yeah, there's something different. And I said, well, maybe it's because I don't understand because I don't hear well. When you want to talk to me, face me, you know, and, you know, don't try to tell me something when my back is turned. And then after that, I got a raise. But 2 weeks later, because of some other issues that went on, I quit. I quit because I was hired to do a 35 grand mural job. And, but after that, before that, and since that time, up until 2006, really, 2008, when I had a brain scan done, I could not keep a job. And I was better off being self-employed, but it was not always easy. I didn't have enough cash flow, and so I'd always have to go look for a job. And so I'd end up maybe keeping the job for a couple of weeks or a month and a half or whatever, and then they'd say, we have to let you go, you're not catching on quick enough. You know, and they could tell something wasn't quite right. And then in 2008, after this relative visited me and shared his story with me, his troubles in school, I realized that, well, hey, I shared my story with him. I said, we have this in common. I completely understand. And I think a couple of my grandchildren have something relating to problems with the corpus callosum. So it could have been spontaneous with me. There was no sign in my parents having that we could tell. But I passed it on. If it was in the genes maybe somewhere, but then it suddenly spontaneously showed up with me, and I think I passed it on. But so my book, in part, is written for my posterity, in case any of these children have similar struggles.